thank you for my party.
Oh, good shot.
Maddie, come on.
Come on, man.
Start walking.
Things get crazy, man. It gets complicated. I was a quitter. I swear to God I was.
Not by me.
My brother, man, you let me go and he'll go easy on you. I promise you that, man.
You don't walk up to me unless I tell you.
Here, hold on.
The story begins in a forest where we see a man named Dale who has come hunting with his two friends, and as they move deeper into the forest, Dale spots a rabbit. He quickly takes out his gun and starts firing bullets wildly at the rabbit. However, not a single bullet hits the rabbit. His two friends start laughing at him and say that he cannot even eliminate a rabbit, and this makes Dale very angry. He reaches the highest peak of the forest. A man suddenly appears in front of him. Oh, I want you to remember Marianne Rosa before you die. After that, Ryan returns to his home, and at night, he sees a dream in which he sees that there is a masked man. And as the masked man comes closer, Ryan suddenly wakes up in fear, and as soon as he wakes up, he starts preparing his guns. After some time, we see Ryan sitting in a cafe, and a waitress comes and starts talking to him. Ryan tells her that he is going to another city called Hope. She becomes worried and tells him that he should not go there, and she says that the city is full of bike riders, and they behave badly with everyone. However, Ryan does not care about her warning and leaves for the city of Hope. As soon as he enters the city in his magnificent Mustang, he goes into a local shop, and there we see the shopkeeper whose name is Kirby. Kirby has never seen Ryan before, and whenever a new person comes into the city, everyone becomes alert. There's a motel down the street. You're not like a psycho or something, right? Right. Marianne DeRosa, 11. Same MO. Dale James Burrows. Somebody just turned Dale Burrows into abstract art. His hunting buddies ID'd the body. He's downstairs. Broken ribs, back, skull. Whoever did it was really strong. Like his neck was in a vice. Made a room. 39, cash up front. 2 nights. You run this place by yourself. It's just me. Next building down. Ryan goes upstairs and starts taking out his weapons. On the other side, we see the biker gang club, where a biker gang member named Matt comes outside and sees a dog standing there, and he tries to scare the dog away, but when the dog does not move, he takes out his gun to shoot it. Oh, hold on. We're gonna have to continue this conversation later. You just gonna text me, or you want me to wait here? So you gotta let him go or what? He'll get his. When Ryan reaches the motel, he sees Darcy staring at his car. And after noticing Ryan, she praises the car a lot and explains its special features. And Ryan then asks her how she knows so much about cars. Darcy replies that her husband was a racer, but he is no longer alive. And then she asks Ryan who he really is. She says that sometimes he reacts like a police officer and sometimes like a criminal. So she wants to know what he actually is. Ryan replies that he is just a traveler who will leave this place after some time. On the other side, we see Drake preparing for a fight, and one man had taken money from him as a loan, but he has not returned it yet. So Drake's men drag that man into the ring to fight, and Drake is about to beat him very bad. Drake, they just need a little bit of time. 1 round. 1 round? Your debt's paid. So what do we do with him, huh? Let him go. I'm gonna need you to check on the lab. After some time, we see Rex reaching the lab, and when he arrives, he starts tying packets of white powder on the girl's body so that they can easily carry it outside. And just then, Matt comes to Rex and tells him that he has found information about the man and that he is staying at Darcy's motel. On the other side, we see Ryan, who is still outside and secretly keeping an eye on Rex. What's his name? This is no tell. People come and go. Well, let's just say that I'm interested in the clientele, all right? Babe, there's nothing in there. Ryan Vitter. He's Drake's Salgado's brother. You can't touch him. Let me tell you something, right? Things get crazy, man. It gets complicated. I was a quitter. I swear to God I was. Not by me. I'll tell you what, man, my brother. Do you let me go and he'll go easy on you? I promise you that, man. I think you know why I'm here. Like to make young girls feel helpless? That make you feel like a big man? What a beautiful night for a drive. It's Rex, Drake. Take me there. We see Drake, who reaches the warehouse with his entire gang, and at the same time, the sheriff also arrives and says that he will have to stay calm and not do anything wrong, to which Drake says that he will set the entire city on fire, and that if they want him not to eliminate anyone, then they should bring his brother's murderer in front of him. After hearing these words, the sheriff goes back, and then we see his son, whose name is Hedge. The sheriff says that he should stay calm and that he does not need to get involved in this matter, as the sheriff's son is also a police officer. Hedge says that he is not like his father, and he says that his father took money and let Drake go free, otherwise Drake would have been in jail. The sheriff says that if he had gone against him, then no one would be alive today. On the other side, we see that Ryan has returned to the motel, and she asks Ryan if he eliminated Rex. Technically, it was the explosion that killed him. How long have they been here? Forever. The sheriff's in Drake's pocket. I came here for Rex. You come for one of them, you get them all. Like you got a death wish. So, who are you, Superman? Maybe you should say. We're all paid up and everything. Okay. The next day, she goes to Kirby's shop, and there she meets Hedge, who starts asking her about Ryan. And Darcy says that she does not know much about him, as he mostly stays in his room and does not talk to her much. After saying this, she comes back to Ryan to give him coffee. And then Ryan asks her, how many people are there in Drake's gang? To which she replies that there are more than 30. Fridays, I like to make a big dinner, drink some wine. You gonna make me ask? That was nice. I don't know anything, if that's what you mean, Kirby. We're like links in a chain. You know, we're all connected. I don't want to kill him if he's undercover fist. They bring too much heat. Close your fist. Okay, thanks. Thank you. He's a cop. Or he was. That's an ex-Dallas cop doing all the way up here, you know. Come on, guys. Get out. You guys wait lollygag. Come on. Start walking. When Crab finds out about this, he goes straight to Drake and tells him that someone has blown up their vehicles, and Drake asks who could have done it, and Crab says that maybe it was Ryan. On the other side, we see Kirby, who goes to Ryan's car and starts searching inside to find out something about Ryan, and inside, he finds newspaper clippings and how many girls were mistreated in America. At that moment, Ryan notices Kirby and asks him what he is doing there, and Kirby starts making excuses, but after coming inside, he tells Ryan everything that Drake's people threatened him and told him to bring information about Ryan. Ryan tells Kirby to share everything he knows about him and to save his own life, adding that he does not consider Kirby his enemy. You'll walk up to me unless I tell you. Where'd you learn to fight like that? Sheriff then meets Drake and tells him that Ryan used to be a police officer and that he was very dangerous. All the gangsters in the city used to fear him, and after hearing this, Drake gives Sheriff money and tells him that now he will take care of Ryan, and Sheriff should just keep the police away from all this. On the other side, we see Ryan arriving at the dock, where Drake's consignment has just come, containing all the powder, and after seeing it, Ryan comes out and starts taking out his guns. At that moment, Hedge comes and says that Ryan does not have a license for these guns, but Ryan says that it does not matter, and Hedge warns that Ryan could be attacked at any time because Drake knows about him and tells him to leave the place. What happened to yours? They were executed. I came here for Rex Calgado, but you're sticking around for Big Brother? Jesus Christ. Is it him? Can I see? What are you doing? Kick his ass. He drags Crab outside and burns him alive right in front of the biker gang's club. Seeing this, Drake becomes furious and gathers all his men to eliminate Ryan. And as Ryan leaves, the story goes into a flashback showing Ryan's family. And on the day they were having a party, suddenly 4 masked men came inside and shot everyone, including Ryan's wife and child. When they reached Ryan, they thought he was dead, but he was still alive, and once he recovered, his senior officers came to him and said that out of the 4 attackers, 3 were hired goons, and 1 was the main person whose identity the department was still trying to find. Ryan says that the case should be closed and that he will find the main person himself, and he first finds the 3 goons and eliminates them. Now the story returns to the present, where we see Drake gathering guns with all his men at night, and they reach the motel. At the motel, Ryan realizes what is happening and tells Darcy to take out the guns, and they hide behind the counter as bullets start flying from all directions. Sheriff Cole, we have a situation at the motel. I need you over. You know my brother's sick, I know. But he's family. Unlike Rex, I don't like hurting women. Prospect there does. We got a score to settle, don't we? I'll see you again. Drake wants you alive. So I'm just gonna go back there and have a little fun with your girlfriend. Darcy. Dad? Hedge becomes very angry and tells Frank that his father always tried to protect their family, which is why he went against Drake. Meanwhile, Ryan has reached Drake, and Drake says that ever since he saw Ryan, he has been thinking that he has seen him somewhere before. Now he remembers that Ryan was one of the police officers who sent him to jail, and he says that he had come to the party that day and had eliminated Ryan's entire family, and he thought Ryan had also died. But Ryan says that it also took him a long time to realize that Drake was the fourth man. What's his vengeance? I'm about to find out. You should make sure you stay there always. You gonna arrest me? Not today. You were a good cop. I'll see you around. I'm bad at goodbyes. Well, you're not very good at hellos either. You gonna be okay? Send me a postcard. Take care of yourself, okay? I really hope you guys enjoyed the recap, and if you did, then be sure to check out other videos on the channel, and as always, thank you very much for watching.